Hey Freebs, Jordan Page from funcheaperfree.com and budgetbootcamp.com. I just went grocery shopping, so I thought I'd show you what I got. Sorry about the bad lighting. We are in the Bat Cave because our kitchen upstairs is still being renovated. We have been out of town for Thanksgiving for like a week and a half. I went grocery shopping today, first thing, and I only spent $155 for my family. This will feed us for about 2 weeks. And I bought a lot of non-food items and a lot of random little things that I was out of that have been on my list forever. So I just wanted to show you what this shopping trip looked like. If you have missed any of my other grocery shopping videos, I would maybe go back and watch those first and then come right back here, because it'll show you not only the grocery budget that I recommend for your family, which is $100 per person per month, and not only how I do my grocery shopping, but also how I don't use coupons but still am able to get a stockpile while living on a tight grocery budget at the same time. So today's Monday, and on Sundays, that's my day where I plan out my meals, I plan out my week, I look at what's in my fridge and freezer and pantry and stuff that I need to use up. So last night I made my menu, and I really only needed to cook Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday because we've got some events and we've got date night and different things. So with those 3 meals, we do not need meat. We have so much meat in our freezer because we buy meat bulk from Zaycon. I've talked about this in other videos. I will leave a link below. I usually wait for a promo code, and then when a certain meat like chicken or roast or whatever goes on sale, I buy 40 pounds of it or more, and then I keep it in some extra freezers in our basement. So I haven't needed to buy meat in a long time. There is no meat here except for lunch meat, and then some of the fresh stuff I bought is to supplement those 3 meals that I planned for this week. So let me show you what I got. Okay, first up is bananas. I've talked about this before, but we will go through 5 bunches a week at least, so this will last us a couple of days. 60 eggs, because we cook them pretty much every morning for breakfast. We'll make up a huge batch of eggs on Sunday or Monday, and we'll just reheat them throughout the week. I got some green chilies because this is one of those little random things that was on my shopping list that we haven't had in our pantry for a while. And there's been a few recipes lately that I've wanted to make that have called for them. So I just grabbed several of those. Little tip that you may not know, but this is a real deal thing. I was on the Rachel Ray show twice, and Rachel and I were talking about it. She was a buyer for many years for a grocery store and had a really successful career in that before getting on TV. And one of the tips that she and I always talk about together that people don't listen to is that name brand and store brand are the same product. Walmart does not have its own green chili factory. There are big fulfillment centers that make and can the green chilies for several different brands. They just slap different labels on at the end of the conveyor belt. You will notice that I almost always buy store brand instead of name brand. The exception is something like Oreos, where that is the product, Oreo. It's not like it's chilies or pepper or something that can be easily duplicated like corn. That is its own recipe. So you're not gonna find knockoff Oreos that taste like real Oreos. Whatever ingredient is inside a can is gonna be the same ingredient. Store brand, store brand. This is actually a name brand, and the reason I did this is because it was on sale. These are normally $1.58 a can, and they were $1 a can. It was on my shopping list because I'm making some slow cooker mac and cheese for a party tonight, and I needed one of these, but I've been out. So instead of buying just one, since they're on sale, I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that was a big part of my budget, $10 worth, but now I don't have to worry about buying these for quite a while. Okay, we ran out of so much non-food stuff. We have been out of bubble bath for a long time. My kids needed some body wash for their shower, and unfortunately, we had a little case of the athlete's foot go through the Page household. So we threw out all the loofahs and we are starting over clean. Homie, don't mess with that. I always try to have ham in my fridge because this is kind of like our go-to lunch meat. I normally buy several packages and keep some in the freezer, just as is, just like this. But whatever, I just grabbed one today. I got some strawberries, which were not a good deal, just for the record, but you know, kids gotta eat. We have been losing all of our baby bottles, so I bought a 3-pack. These are the Walmart brand, and they are our favorite bottles ever. We've tried all the Dr. Browns, all the fancy ones, but these cheapo Walmart ones are the best. It's soup season. These are my favorite for chicken noodle soup. So I just bought a couple packages of those just so we have them when we need them. The apples were on sale for 99 cents a pound, so I got a big bag of apples. We eat them with everything. The grapes weren't necessarily on sale, but that's okay. Like, you can't win them all, but they were a fair enough deal. Same with these. Onions are just one of those things that I always buy several and have them in my fridge because they last for like months. Asparagus is just something we're gonna have as a side with our dinner this week. String cheese, I normally buy this from Costco, but I'm not gonna go to Costco this week. One of my major tips is only go grocery shopping one time per week, no matter what. Like, no matter what. Just recently we ran out of milk and, eggs, and we just ran to the neighbor's house to tide us over until it was Monday and it was time to go grocery shopping again. So since I went to Walmart this week, I'm not gonna go grocery shopping again until next week, which is either usually Monday or Tuesday is when I go. So it's fine. I'm not gonna go to Costco just to get the better deal on string cheese. This will last us a while, it'll be fine. And then the next time I go to Costco, I'll grab some from there. And the reason why is because you think you're gonna run into Costco just for string cheese maybe? No. You walk out with $100 worth of stuff that you're like, well, I'm here anyway, might as well grab it. No, 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 just once. And we take these and we actually put them in the freezer. So then for lunches, by the time it's lunchtime, they're all thawed out and nice and awesome. All right, we actually bought 4 gallons of milk, but Bubba already put some away. And so there you go. Okay, and this is random stuff that I used to cook with or things that I like to have on hand that we had run out of over time. Italian seasonings, these are so good for crock pot meals. Basically just chicken, one of these, and then like a can of cream of chicken soup, and there you go, it's amazing. I like having fancier dressings on hand for when we spontaneously have people over for dinner or I don't have time to make my own dressing. I just like to keep a couple of these on hand. Soda drinkers of the world, listen up. This is gonna change your life. Mama J likes me some good caffeine once in a while, and heaven knows I'm a fan of Diet Dr. Pepper. But I don't love soda because it like hurts my kidneys, all these weird things, I don't know. But if you need a little kick in the pan, this will blow your mind. It's Crystal Light Energy, but I like it because it's pure. So now it doesn't have aspartame anymore or any of those. It says no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or preservatives. So I don't know, there you go. Take it for what it's worth, but this stuff is like heaven in a packet. It's amazing. And I like that it's water-based. And then this is random, but there were just a few recipes that called for cheddar cheese soup. Who in the world ever eats this? I don't know. Whenever I'm at the store, I go to the discount bread section and I always try to pick up at least 1 loaf of discount bread and I keep it in my freezer. It's an easy, quick side for any day of the week. You just throw it in the oven frozen, wrap it in foil, throw it in the oven, and there you go. Okay, so I think that's it. So all of this food will feed us for quite a while. Like I said, I've got chicken, ground beef, and roast and pork already in my freezer, so I don't need any meat. But all of this food will help us complete the meals that I have on my menu for the next week or two. And all of this, oh, and I forgot the pizza. Because whenever we have babysitters over or on Friday nights, we do pizza night as a family. So these are like $6 at Costco, and I just stick them in the freezer as is in the box so that we have pizza on hand. So that's it. The meals I'm making this week are, there's like a chicken and wild rice crock pot thing. I have like a cheesy chicken broccoli thing. And then tonight for the party I'm going to, we're making crock pot mac and cheese. We really like cheese in our house, if you can't tell. And then on Sunday we do roast, and I've got sweet potatoes. I also bought a 10-pound bag of potatoes because we're gonna do mashed potatoes as a side and potentially like a scallop potato dish, stuff like that. Anyway, there you go. Between the stuff I already have in my pantry and my fridge and my freezer, this will feed us for a long time. So hopefully that helped. Be sure to go to funcheaperfree.com for way more tips like this. Check out all my other food and grocery shopping and cooking videos here on YouTube. And additionally, if you want extra help with your budgeting or finances, I've got a really super fun budgeting program called budgetbootcamp.com. Link below. Use the code YouTube for 10% off. You won't regret it. Okay, I gotta go put these groceries in the fridge. You guys have a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye.